was a close one. Mudhens lost, and the Tribe is back in action tonight. I love you guys, and welcome into an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on ClayFan 2-3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred, welcoming you into the program. And, yeah, this was last night's promotion at the Mudhen game. It was harmonica night. They had a harmonicas playing the national anthem and the 7th inning stretch, even though the Mudhens did lose, and they're at the elimination number is now 7 games. Let's get into it. We'll start with the Tigers. Papa Grande, Papa Grande. Man, he is struggling. He almost gave us the loss last night as the Tigers were a winner 3-1. Scherzer gets the win. He goes to 8-9 with 3.86 ERA. Baskets gets the loss. He goes to 9-9 with a 4.89 ERA. Ryan Rayburn and Miguel Cabrera homered for the Tigers. No home runs for the Yankees in front of 46,098. Game time 3 hours and 48 minutes. Now tonight will be game 2 of this series as the Tigers will send their ace Justin Verlander to the hill. He is 13-7 with a 3.72 ERA, taking on CC Sabathia, who is 15-5 with a 3.14 ERA. It's the Tigers and the New York Yankees at 7:05 on FSN Detroit or on MLB Network if you can get that game, subject to blackout. Other scores in the major leagues yesterday: the Pittsburgh Pirates were winners 7-1 over the Florida Marlins. Baltimore 5, Seattle 4. The Dodgers 3, Atlanta 4. Texas a loser 6-4 to Tampa Bay. The Cubbies were a loser 9-5 yesterday. The other key games in the matchup. The Cleveland Indians are back on the road. They will now go to Kansas City to play 3 games against the struggling Royals. It will be Josh Gomez on the hill tonight. He's 3-0 with a 1.54 ERA, taking on the struggling Cy Young winner from last year, Zach Greinke, who is 7-11 with a 3.99 ERA. Game time 8:05 at Kauffman Stadium on ST. Another interesting game for you tonight will be the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. Game time 9:40 on FSN Ohio. It'll be Bronson Arroyo 12-7 with a 3.94 ERA, taking on Hudson, who's 3-0 with a 1.59 ERA. You gotta support the Red Lakes. The Red Lakes are starting to get going. They are a 1-game leader in the standings. We have to have an Ohio team at least in the playoffs. It would be great to see the Red Lakes in the MLB playoffs. The Mudhens were a loser. They lost 3-4 to the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Yankees. They were a loser last night, 7-4. I was behind in section 112 in the 3rd row from the field, and it was just a terrible. I can't understand why these players are minor leaguers. I can't understand. I have the averages here, but why should I give you the averages? They're terrible. They're terrible. DeLucas didn't play last night. I don't know what's wrong with him. They send that Bertram kid, who's batting at the beginning of the game. He's batting at 212. Why is he in the major? Why is he in the minors? AAA. These are one step closer to the majors. That's a question for you. They were a loser 7-4 last night. Kitchener gets the loss. He goes to 3-4 with a 4.17 ERA. Hish gets the win. He goes to 9-7 with a 3.96 ERA. Miranda, Vasquez, and Burnett homered for the Yankees. No home runs for Toledo in front of 6,614. Game time 3 hours and 19 minutes. The Mudhens are off tonight. They will apparently they needed a night off. They got it on the schedule, but I think they should keep playing. The Mudhens will take on the Indianapolis Indians for 3 games starting Wednesday, and Wednesday night is Wizard of Oz night. Great thing for this: $9 gets you into the game, and a movie. After the game, they will be playing The Wizard of Oz on the big screen out in right field, and so you can get 2 dates for the price of one if you figure that. It's pretty hilarious. I was going to give you the batting averages, but why should I give you the batting averages? They're just terrible. NHL news for you today, and here is the black horn, and of course, blow you the horn for you. This is presented by the Blue Jackets. Montreal and Tampa Bay had a trade yesterday. Montreal will receive Kodrick Degage, goalie, in exchange for Kerry Romano from Tampa Bay, and Tampa Bay will receive Kerry Romano. And we're 59 days away from opening night in Columbus. 50 days till opening day in the NHL, with the premier game in Sweden as your Blue Jackets take on the San Jose Sharks. The Jackets need a piece, and I found it. Bobby Ryan from the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. 35 goals, 29 assists, 64 points. He's a +9 last season. He can play two ways. Why haven't we signed him? He's a free agent. Come on, Scott. Get on the horse. Yesterday, a little bit of NFL news for you. The Giants were a winner, 31-16 over the New York Jets. Recommendation of the day to Toledo Walleye having the first ever Walleye Fin Fest. Well, before I get into that, 35 of the 36 home games are available right now. You can go to the Walleye, go down to the Huntington Center, pick up your tickets. But the Walleye are having a Walleye Fin Fest Saturday, October 9th. Game time, doors open at 2. Game time is at 6 o'clock. It's the Walleye take on the Kalamazoo Wings. In an exhibition game, you get public open skate, on-ice experience with no skates required, unique photo opportunities, college football on the club level, and of course, post-game autographs, and free giveaways on the main concourse. $10 gets you into that event. You can be there almost all day for $10. Wow. Interested in being in a movie? The Mud Hens are going to be featured in a feature film this coming Tuesday, the 26th and the 27th of August. They'll be filming a movie there called The Home Run Showdown. It will feature Mike Boswick from Spin City, Anita Baker from The X-Files, but Jose Canseco and Ozzy Canseco will be at Fifth Third Field playing the movie, probably getting autographs. You can be an extra in the movie. Go to mudhens.com for more information. And tonight, Blake Black, Joe Lewis, and the Honey Bears at Frankie's tonight, $15 at the door. The show starts at 8 o'clock. Play you off with a little. I'm Andrew Alfred. I hope you have an excellent day. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And especially the teams behind me and to you, the viewers. Victory is sweetest when you have tasted defeat. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.